Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to a new game series, actually. We're going to be starting Five Nights at Freddy's today, as a part of our special Friday Night Fright Night. It is not quite nighttime, but I know some of you guys can't make it to the later stuff, so I made it as dark as I can. And here I know it's not super crazy, but I'm a big fan of Poppy Playtime and their story. I know this is similar, but I just never felt drawn in the same way to it, so I'm kind of curious and kind of interested in starting this, if it's going to hit that same vibe or not, with the lore and so on. I know the game's very different, so I've seen some of it online. I've seen people play it, all the stereotypical stuff, but I half get the idea, but I've never learned how to play. So this is gonna be pretty much blind, I'm not gonna lie to you. So let's get right to it. New game. I do know the lore, a kid ended up being bullied and stuffed his mouth and actually died. I know very vague random stuff like that I've heard, but I've never experienced it, so it's not I don't have the context right into it. Also, welcome Austin, by the way. I hope your day's going well. Wait, am I supposed to be doing stuff? I thought this was a little cutscene. Wait. I pressed escape to try to see if it would take me out of the camera mode. It just starts? Okay, I thought there was going to be a story or something. Hang on. Merritt, welcome, dude. So this game has already thrown me off a bit. I thought we were going to get something. Not responsible for entry and dismemberment. Okay. Red flags, guys. Read the fine print. Okay, first night, 12 a.m. I guess maybe it was a one-off game-ish. They had some lore maybe in the later games. I know there's a lot. Maybe then they started adding stuff? Okay, so I hit that to do that. Oh, I gotta hit the phone. Dude, this looks old. Okay. I know we do that, and we have to manage power. Wait, do I turn them off? Okay. I don't know where the phone is.
Hello.
Mute call. Oh, I thought I could unmute it. Wait, no. I didn't mean to undo it. Okay. I was trying to be funny. I guess we'll just die, right? To begin with, since I don't know what I'm doing. So I know we turn on lights, we shut the doors, we protect ourselves. I don't know if wearing the mask is in the first game or not. I know we can do this to check their positions and who's left. I know we gotta survive till 6 a.m. It's that to leave the camera. The little camera thing. And that is not the correct button for that. I'm gonna have to get out of the habit of that, dude. That's gonna be bad. Okay. I played it and you don't want to know what's happening when you lose power. Good to know. And said, how am I the first one at 8 minutes through? Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. I think everyone's just busy today, to be honest with you. I don't know. Normally we have people in fighting for first early on. I can't wait until FNAF 3. Well, I was able to get the first two games because it was $5 and $10. Well, 5 and 7 actually. So it wasn't bad at all. Make sure to use the doors when needed, for sure. I know the gist because I've watched a lot of people play it. So I'll have random information, like I said, Markiplier's The Bite of 89 or whatever the hell it's called. I know some random lore about that, but I don't have the in-between stuff. Okay, so how do I pick up the phone, or does it just happen automatically? I can't pick it up early. Right click, left click, nothing does anything. I don't use WASD at all, huh? Do I not use keyboard? Okay, so just mouse.
Hello.
Clickety click.
Hello.
Why do you sound so whiny?
I wanted to record a message for you.
Okay.
To help you get settled in on your first night.
Yeah.
I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing on my last week now, as a matter of fact. So I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing.
Make sure you know what needed. It happens a ton.
So
Oh no.
let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company.
Why do I only have 94% power left? What the what? How do I turn off stuff?
It's a legal thing, you know. Welcome to
I guess that
Freddy
drains
Fazbear's
regardless.
Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups
You're
alike,
lying.
where fantasy and fun come to life.
Dude, you sound so done with
Fazbear
life.
Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person.
Okay.
Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90
blah,
days.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we
got
got those three at Cam 1A. And B is nothing.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, exactly, blah, blah, blah.
It might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years, and I never
So this is how he survived. He sucked up to all of them.
Too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children, and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay.
Sure.
So just be aware.
Okay, so these are the rooms right next to me.
To wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their
That is good. You're doing great. I'm doing the bare minimum. Okay.
They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too.
I can't turn it off early. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't the first night like to fake you out? Maybe the first night nothing happens to kind of lull you into
now concerning your safety, the only real
like a false sense of security. It'd be funny if I was wrong, because I feel like I've seen somebody play and they said that.
If they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as
Don't waste power, please. I don't know. I'm learning, okay? I'm learning. I did blah, blah, blah. I don't know.
Forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause.
Oh my gosh, this looks so pixelated, dude. You can see the line. You can see the vertical line. You see this? You literally see like a pixel here. Here, watch. When I look to the right, these two squares will move with me. You see that? And there's like a ton of them. That's so derpy, man. Look at this. It looks like I have a glass face in front of me.
Only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power.
Alright. First night is okay, gotcha. Okay, there are 3 in there. That looks the same. Maybe one person left, but I don't think so. Those are right next to me. Okay. Bobbity boopy. Okay. So I can do that real quick. The question is, I need to experiment in this night if this is the safer night. I can do that immediately. Okay. Okay. I see. And then we have... Oh my gosh, I'm trying to look at this. Stop! Alright, so the usage on the bottom... Jeez. And that uses 2. Okay. So that's a good little way to gauge it. It's good to know. Same. Same, I think. Okay. Should I just use all the power? Because this is the first night? What if we just did that? Just trolled. Yes. All of power. I'm just gonna drain all the battery. Just because it's the first night and I think it's safe. I want to experiment. If we get jump scared for being like crazy, so be it. No, please no. Why does it affect later runs? Try clicking Freddy nose on the poster. Oh, stop moving. Let's go. That's fine. Come on. Or scary, but I mean... There it is. Piss him off more. I will piss you off. You're gonna scare me in this game anyway. Don't waste. I'm not doing any of the battery stuff. I'm just clicking his nose. So he's on that side, right? I am bag you? I have no idea what that means. Does it just stay on until you click it again? I did not know that. Okay. You're 37, I got better. I literally used up all the battery as a troll in the beginning, and he's like, I did better than you my first time. What are you on about, my dude? Hi, buddy. Like, he's like right over here, or he's right over here. But he's not, like, doing anything. Like, it does auto turn off, but after a second. You're fine, I'm just teasing you. But if y'all say something funny, I'm gonna snack back and mess with you a little bit. There's a little thing there, that's kind of cool. Is it because of this last little bit, it makes you use up a ton of power? So yep, he's clear now. Okay, that does make sense. So why not use all the energy in the beginning? It did get a little bit close, but like I trolled hard in the beginning and we still got through pretty easy. I know the later stuff is rough, don't get me wrong. I know it's hard. I just know the first night's not a big deal. Are we starting right away? What? You can't give me 2 seconds? KK, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Dang it, I wasn't first. How's it going, guys? Yes, yes, answer phone.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats.
Do you not know if I made it to day 2 or not?
I won't quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know.
That's why it's 5 nights at Freddy's, because they reset how aggressive they are per week. That's kind of funny.
I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors.
Oh, that's convenient.
If you can't find something or someone on
You're ready to get an Aussie tribute concert, so I was not on my phone. No worries, no worries.
Seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that.
Don't worry, Austin. I wasn't planning on doing past night 1 wasting power.
Pirate code from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control.
Through the cameras, then he doesn't move as much? Okay, then. I do feel like we're going to lose night 2 only because we're going to have to, like, learn all the stuffs. Okay. Oh, that dude. So we got to learn and pay attention to audio cues. It's already 1 a.m. Okay, that was kind of quick. I guess we do start at 12, huh? Every time Foxy gets close to your door, it too. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna have to reread what you're saying after. they gonna get like right in my blind spot? Yeah. Because I know he mentioned that. I'm like, he's gonna say that for a reason. Okay, so we can see that there, so we can wait until he's going. Come on, leave. Bruh. We want to check the camera, I guess, so that he doesn't move. That's all I'm moving for, dude. Holy. Okay. I hear you breathing. I hear you. Okay. I know he said to check the camera every so often for one of the guys, supposedly. So I'll keep that in mind, but aside from that... That guy. 2 a.m. 62. Movement. Only thing I gotta really worry about is the quote-unquote blind spot for the cameras, as far as I know. Oh, box. I guess one of the guys drains more power than the other guys do? Okay. Oh, I guess the duck is going to the right? 2, 1, 2... No, okay. Guess I'll keep an eye on progress. No, you're still at the bathroom, apparently. Okay, so we made it to 3, so at least night 2 seems relatively easy. You're still there. You could be a sleeper agent, though, a distraction. Okay, we're still at 53. Alright, so... I don't think the cameras are inverted per se, but they might be. So that duck might be showing up here relatively soon. I keep hearing shuffling. Let's see, it's at 4. It's not bad. Squeak, squeak. There we go. This is gonna suck, but this is gonna be fun, because in a way it's a resource management game. You're back! How's it going? How's your bathroom break? What are you doing? Just staring at the camera? That doesn't seem fun. What's going on, buddy? Let's see. Howbeit. I know he's gonna be there for a little bit, so I'm gonna wait on the light thing for a few seconds. I don't think it's flashing like lights on them that makes him go away, right? It's time. That's the only risk to that. Okay, he's gone. What about you? Cool. 33%. It's 4 a.m. isn't bad. A lot of movement. Worth it. Something there. So something's on its way. So maybe it doesn't move until later night or something. I hear you walking. dude sprinted. He just ran for it. Oh my gosh. I'm like, maybe if I check on him real quick, it'll be good. That was so funny. The dude just ran for it. That was the dumbest thing ever, man. Oh, that was so funny. What the frick? Are you gonna do night 6 too? We have to do night 6, right? K-Dog in USA, how's it going, man? And Birdly, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Birdie, my bad. You can't down the door, you were done for. I noticed, yeah. I gotta figure that out. Each night gets harder. Yeah, I figured that too. Let's see. It was something really good at that. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm brand new to this game, but that was hilarious. Worst jump scare ever? Yeah, it was kind of goofy. Instead of like showing up right in your face, it's like I'm gonna hang out back here, hold like the doorway, and be like, "I'm here." Boo. That was goofy. That was goofy. It's gonna be a lot better when they like grab my face. You know what I mean? Or maybe that's just like the Poppy Playtime jump scares. That was so funny though. That was so goofy. Oh wait, I should have clicked continue. My bad. My bad. If I hit escape though, it closes the entire game. So is there a menu outside of that I can do? Maybe back? No, I'm just gonna close the game then. And then we'll hit continue. Hopefully that didn't delete my previous save data. Even though night 1 isn't exactly difficult. No, it did delete my previous, whatever, okay. It took 2 months for me to beat 4 out of 20. What do you mean 4 out of 20? Unless you're making like a 420 joke. Just trying to help you. No, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, 10, no worries. Merritt's over here mad that I didn't freak out because of the little fuzzy dude. Hey, can I just... You know what we should do, though? Hang on. Question, Austin. Why didn't you want me to, like, waste all the power in the first night since the first night's free? Because I could have just restarted. It would have been funny. Is there, like, a good reason not to? Because I'm kind of curious what happens. Unless you just get jump scared or something. Which is obvious name of the game. I love the circus music in the background. Totally. Are you one of the Lunas I know from Twitch? I know 2 Lunas. It's all the characters at max difficulty. Oh, that's crazy. Do you have to do Night 6 to play like the later games? So that was my bad. I will be more cautious on not clicking new game. Like Night 5 or 6, I'm gonna be losing it. Ryan, how's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. How's your day going? No? Okay. So you're a new Luna. So I now know at least 3 Lunas, which is kind of crazy. But how's it going? Yeah, I messed up and I accidentally clicked new game instead of continue after dying on night 2. Because the skinny fox dude just sprinted at me like his life depended on it. That was so funny, man. That was so funny. Gavin, welcome, welcome, man. Don't lose it. As long as I don't click new game on like night 4 or 5, I won't lose it. But if I do, I might. I'll pull a Jesus flipping the tables at the temple. How long you spend in nights? Hang on. Gotta catch up. Because Freddy will play his magic box. Oh, so it's something, just something that scares you, I guess. I'll do it later then. How long you spend in nights? What are 2 Lunas do? So one of the Lunas I know is a streamer, a fellow streamer that I know, and then another Luna is an awesome viewer that comes in on occasion. He's super cool. Burn, 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 burn. think this is where that fox dude is. So. No, I pressed escape again. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. Every game ever, you press escape and you get to the menu. I'm hating my life. I need to stop. Oh my gosh. Imagine you're playing a game that operates similar to a different game, but you keep pressing the wrong button to try to get through things. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. I will refrain. I will get used to it. Holy. Okay. I hope they, I'm sure they fix this in the next few games, but I really hope they fix that in the next few games, because my gosh.
Hello? Hello?
Ryan's done. Hi, Freddy. Well, do you mostly play horror games? I do not. I play Poppy Playtime. I enjoy horror games, but I'm not like... I don't want to say I'm not super into them, because I really enjoy them. I enjoy the lore behind a lot of them, right? But it's not something I do a ton, I guess. We've played Celeste. I've 100%ed Celeste, and I'm doing, I just got to Advanced Lobby and Strawberry Jam, if you know what that is. We beat Hollow Knight. I just beat P5 not too long ago. We beat Clair Obscur. Like, there are a lot of, like, it's very varied games. I kind of go based off of recommendations and what people kind of want to see in our viewership. But I thought the Friday Fright Night thing would be really fun. So one sees where that silly fox dude is. Okay. Oh, is that the music box you were talking about? No, because you said if you get low on, he plays it if you get low on power on the first night, so I think we're fine. But yeah, we play a ton of games. I'm pretty good about playing games that people recommend. Heck, Gavin recommended me a few games that I've already played. His recommendations, Spiritfarer and Astral Set. Both top-tier recommendations, amazing games. Freaking love those games. So we do a lot of variety here. I'm a big open worlds fan and JRPG fan. And I don't think I've really played any of those on our channel yet. If that goes to show you like how much I listen to recommendations. I even realized that, yes, gotcha. Oh, James, how's it going, man? Five Nights at Freddy's is where you want to be. Didn't Prince was playing one of the Five Nights games too recently, wasn't he? I remember you guys were doing that here not too long, maybe like a week ago or so. Horror games got me jump scares. Let's see. You should watch the FNAF movie. I mean, I'm down. Never something that I was super interested in, only because I never got into these games, but if we get far enough, I'm down to watch it. Check it out. Celeste's banger. Celeste is top tier. I freaking love Celeste. Sorry, Ryan, but you're wrong there. Let's see. Definitely not just because I'm Definitely not just because I'm bad. Sea of Stars. Sea of Stars is JRPG? Cool. I'm pretty excited for it. That's the other recommendation for you guys on YouTube that Gavin has. We're doing it by vote for now, but hopefully I should be able to get to Sea of Stars maybe in the next couple months, depending. Go talk to Electro. You two will have lots of fun. Yes, we do. I don't get to talk to him too much on Discord, sadly, but whenever I go into his streams, he does do Celeste a lot, by the way, guys, if you ever see him. He's playing Hollow Knight right now if you want to go check him out. But, yeah. Yeah, no, he loves Celeste, and I do too. I think even though I'm sure he enjoys the story, I think he loves the gameplay more. And I enjoy the gameplay a ton. So I enjoy Strawberry Jam, but I miss the story more. If you guys don't know, Celeste basically goes over, like, anxiety, stress, and, like, depression, like, basically stuff like that. It, like, touches on it throughout the story with the anxiety topics it discusses, the way it does it is really good, and I really like the characters, so that's something that I actually love about the story, and that I wish I was able to get more of. It's like we were playing that right before we started Hollow Knight, and we have Silksong coming up, but I don't have a Silksong for Celeste, you know what I mean? I have Strawberry Jam, but it's not the OG story continuing, you know? It doesn't satiate me. Let's see. This is a hilarious FNAF song made by Living Tombstone. It has nearly 400 million views. That's crazy. USA, thank you so much for the subscribe. Garden of Banban 8 is coming out soon. Do any of you guys, and if you guys are like asking me if I play more horror games, you probably watch Special Ed on YouTube. He's a part of The Boys, the YouTube group. I actually really like his videos a lot. And he plays a lot of horror games. I heard him talk a lot of trash about Garden of Banban though. He was like saying that it was kind of like a worse like Poppy playtime or something like that, which I thought was really funny. So I don't know about that one, but maybe. I know like one person comes like towards the end. I keep like wanting to put my hand on the keyboard like it's gonna do something. It's just a mouse only game. I'm really good at playing it cool, so let's see how long I can keep up that facade. As we're playing this. And the nerdy of the nerd of FNAF lore. Heck yeah, so we already got a pro in chat. Just definitely don't spoil anything. I'm very big on wanting to enjoy things to its fullest. So if it's like necessary info, just like use wisdom with it for sure. I don't mind good info, but definitely like to be careful of spoilers. Even though I technically know if you already. You definitely check on Foxy a lot. Yeah, I know. I noticed that on night 2. It just started beelining it, dude. He was running so fast. It was so funny. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Look at that, look at that. He's saying sorry to me. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I don't believe it. James said, fun fact, in Undertale, the game remembers when you complete a genocide route and every single true pacifist is altered. Did you... I don't know how much of like my Undertale playthrough you watched, because we did... I was actually playing it like at the same time as Prince Kasuna, which was really funny. I beat Neutral into a true pacifist, so it was like the same save file. After Neutral, we did true pacifist. Tainted true pacifist. And then on my own, because I wanted to leave it on a good note, and I didn't know that you couldn't change it, I beat the game 2 more times, true pacifist, trying to mess with the files and trying to save it. It did not work, and I was very mad. Especially because you can't tell until the last couple seconds of it that Char is possessing you. So yeah, no, I very much am aware of that. I've tried very hard to change that, and I'm now burnt out because I beat the game so many times. This is kind of cool. If you can see them like on the shade, like shadows, I could use that while I'm doing this, and I could see both at the same time, kind of. All right, well, it's 5 a.m., so I can just burner. Longest hour of my life. Alright. Speaking of Undertale, but nobody came. Okay, there we go. Well, do you watch anime? I do watch anime. Been a minute, but I do watch anime for sure. Night Guard. So just to make horror animes. There are some horror animes that are actually really dark. Can't change the true passive's ending. It's permanent unless you edit the file. I tried to edit the file, and what somebody recommended did not work.
Hello? Hello?
I got jump scared from the background voice. That's funny. Ryan, I must leave. Enough. No. Well, have fun, everyone. Alright, Ryan, we have a good night, dude. It was great seeing you, man. I hope to see you again soon.
I think I did a peek at those cameras while I talked, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so, hey.
I didn't even realize that the first time.
Not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize...
Who's messing with the cameras?
Your door lights. there are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds.
I know Night 3 stand Foxy's because it doesn't matter if you're not watching Freddy. But if you don't watch Foxy, he'll run. Yeah, I got that on the last night too, not gonna lie.
Check on the curtain in Pirate Cove.
Do you know I do animation?
The cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't want to be watched.
Bye.
I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Who the heck is messing with my cameras? Okay, you're back there. Why are you staring at my camera, Freddy? What are you doing, dude? Okay. That's gonna be annoying, getting used to not, like, flipping like this every so often. Even though I beat Sans, I'm probably not going to beat the route, so it won't happen. I want Frisk to have a happy ending. Same, I just did not know that it was going to be that bad. Why are you just chilling out there? Dumb bunny looking thing. That's the only one that ever comes here, aside from the stupid fox dude that just runs. He's just chilling. He's like, I'm going to get him. Just watch, he has no idea out here. This thing. Hi. Okay, it's 1 a.m. I'm using a lot less power than I was expecting, to be honest with you. Keep an eye on that dude. Okay. What? Am I dead? I'm dead. No. Yeah. You could just break my door? What are you talking about? Maybe if I'm just slightly too late? That's bull. That's lame, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. What's the point if you just break my stuff? That's so... I did not know that he could just break my door, though. That's kind of stupid. I'm not gonna lie to you. No to Night 3, stand fucking can't. Gotcha, gotcha. Are you doing FNAF 2 and 3? Because that can also help. Yeah, I'll be doing, I don't know how quickly we'll get through FNAF 1, or if we even will tonight. But if we do, I have FNAF 2 already, because they're both pretty cheap. You're playing like you don't give a fuck to Freddy's. Yeah, a little bit. It is getting me a little bit, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, you know. I'm sure once they get to better scares, or maybe the later games, it'll get me more often, but... I think it kind of depends on which ones they're doing. Don't open your camera if you don't have to, is what you're trying to say? Okay. My question is why my door was broken. Because I think that is kind of broken. Literally. If I skip... Or maybe it won't. Maybe he won't call, actually, if I continue. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Dum 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 dum. Who the heck is humming? Okay. I need to start looking at patterns, though. It's 12 a.m., so I'm sure they act different for a variety of reasons, including time. Single time. Bonnie jammed your door. Hang on. If I die doing this, I'll... That's messed up. Outside of your door and you're on your camera, so long you can gen it. Keep on Foxies and flip up and down quickly. Okay, I see. So basically, kind of like what I was doing, but I was just on the camera for too long with them at my door. I was at 80% at 1 a.m. I can do bop, bop. Get out of here. Leave. You joik. I'm doing great, thanks. I appreciate that. Cool. It's behind the curtain, and I've just been checking so often that he hasn't come out of it. That's a possibility. Okay. Hopefully we can say 10% per hour. Yep, perfect. Okay, we only did like 10%-ish per hour. To 2 a.m. Okay, so we got 4. I'm sure the doors will cost a lot more, though. I'm glad to help you beat that. I appreciate it. So working theory for now, because I know he doesn't like to move when the camera's on. I think... Hi? You trying to communicate? He's got a dead kid's soul in him, and he's trying to communicate from the afterlife. Okay. You're walking. Hopefully we can hit 3 a.m. soon, because I'm almost down to 60%. Okay, yeah, he just peeked out, so I think it is... I'm sure it'll take more. Not only on the later nights, but also on the later hours, so we still gotta be careful, but... And then I guess with the camera, it's kind of a bait. If you don't know what you're looking at, it's learn more of what we need to check on. Was it 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. or was it 3 the entire time? I don't remember. Okay. You can hear him walking away too. Okay, so that's a sound cue I can learn. Okay, that stuff I'll gradually learn as we get further and further. Okay, the vents mean people are moving. Down to 48 and hasn't hit 4 yet. I don't know if I just like miscounted and I'm actually good for the 10% per hour, but I'm pretending. I'm hoping 4. Like we're supposed to hit 4 a.m. by then, so it's not ideal. Time management. Yeah, if you guys watched our Claire Obscure playthrough, by the way, like, resource management games I love. I'm not huge into turn-based games, but like the few I've played and enjoyed, I love. Like Final Fantasy X, obviously the old Pokemon games and stuff. So this is really just a resource management game mixed with horror. So I actually enjoy it. It's fun. What are you staring at? Oh, that looks goofy as hell. What was that? Angle make him look like a freaking cow with a hook on his hand. Looks so dumb. Bye. Wait, listen for the cue. He hasn't walked yet, so I think he's still there. Yep. I'm right. Good. Okay. He's wasting a lot of my power. was about to play the audio cues, so I'm not super mad about that. 30% for 2 hours. $30% for 1 hour. Okay. I'm hearing footsteps. I'm not sure when that means that they're actually at my door, you know? What? I didn't even hear him move. What? Are you dumb? That's stupid. Are you kidding me? Okay. So we need to mix with Foxy where his pathing is. From now on, when I can see which way he's going. Alright. That's still dumb. We got this, though. We're learning. Imagine if you had to play the game for 6 actual hours. I know, right? Frig. I mean, I might. I might at this rate, but we'll see. 3 for 5 is still different. I'll tell you later, though. I'm sure they're different, yeah. I should have actually catch up on comments before starting a new one. I apologize. Oh my gosh. Each rotation's so long, dude. When you don't see Foxy and Jin, just close the left door. Got you. Okay. I'm gonna try, if we lose, we lose. I'm gonna try to listen to more audio cues, because I think that'll really help a lot. And then we can save more on electricity as well. Okay, walking. Okay. Okay. Dum 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 dum. Okay. I'm gonna eat some my type slower. No worries, dude. Alright, so first hour done. Cool, about 14%. Again, if we die, we die. I'm gonna experiment with listening to more audio cues on this one. Kind of. If I'm not ish. Okay. When he disappears, check the left hallway. Okay. Okay, so on this night, he only comes down the left way. I've noticed that they've all, like, been on the left side, which I'm assuming is just for the first couple nights to help you learn how to play the game. Dum 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 dum. Okay, 2 a.m., 25%. Not the worst thing ever. We have percentage later, so I might check the camera a little bit more often and see if that makes it show up less often. I think that was good. That was good. Turning off the light and closing the door, because we'll hear him leave, I think. Yeah, he's still there. Okay. Just in case, we're good. Yep, thoughts are cool. Same Chico with Freddy and Bonnie and Foxy on the left. Freddy, Chica, is that Bonnie, I guess? Not Joey. What's the name? I know Eddie makes jokes about Chica, the duck, or whatever the heck, in the later game. He hasn't even shut up behind the curtain. Either I'm gonna get jump scared in a second, or I'm just checking the cameras way more than enough. Or it's time dependent. It very well could be. A mix of us looking at it and it being time dependent when he actually appears throughout the curtain. 3 hours, 60%, that's 20% each, which is good, I think. Oh, yep, no, he appeared dead anyway, regardless. Okay. So left door. Got him. Wait, did he leave immediately? Oh, he did. Huh. I'm kind of glad I clocked that little shadow thing. I know it's obvious, but still. Because that was actually really useful. Man, this is only night 2, guys. I don't think we're going to get past the first game tonight. Because, holy, this is probably going to get really tough. He's walking back here already. Three hours, 2 hours, perfect. Average 24% per hour, based on what we're doing now. I'm hearing steps a lot, which is why I'm checking these constantly. Okay. Wait, check again, cool. Oh my gosh. Okay. I heard this step. I thought I just killed this. Okay, he's still there. He's still there. Let's see. Hearing steps still. Still there. Cool. 37. Suspicious. %. He's still chilling. And goodbye to you. I'm gonna ignore that door for a few seconds, even though it's a lot of power. Okay, good. He's still chilling. 30% for the last hour. Okay. They're still chilling. Us. Howbeit, my friend. I heard the walking. Okay, he's still there. Walk. Nothing. 5, we're in the last home stretch. I don't know if that's him running or not. It's not. 20%. Ha! Didn't even need to shut the door. Let's go. I'll take it. What's going on? Okay. It gives me no time, so... 6 hours. Cool, got that. Gotta head out. Well, you have a great night, KK. Definitely take it easy. Easy dubs? Oh yeah. I wish I had a pause option, to be honest with you. Because, like, I can't stop and reach out here. It's super conveniently, at least. Or I kind of can while he's calling. Night 5, you'll get money, but not real money.
Hey, you're doing great.
3, 4, 5 are different.
People don't last this long.
You don't see Foxy. Was left over
They
cool.
usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died.
Same
that's
chick.
not what I think. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things are getting real tonight.
Curtain, you're watching him a lot.
Listen, I had an idea. If you
have a few seconds, please. Okay.
And want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead.
So, like, just don't touch my mouse, I guess?
Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a metal skeleton into you.
Ow.
I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. That's
Yeah.
just not to get caught.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
Alright, so night 3 is different, so I'm sure we are going to lose on night 3. We're gonna have to learn, though. Whatever the major differences are. I'm hearing a lot of vent stiff. Like, I was hearing vent stuff before, but now, like, holy, that's a lot. Does Foxy function the same the entire game? Like, all the nights? Like, I have to keep... Or is he only, like, more active on some of the nights versus others? Jeez, we're already down 20%. It's only the first hour, man. That's not good. Yeah, we're probably going to run out of power, I think, on this one. While we're still learning it, for sure. How's your day going? I hear you walking. So she's on the right side, I think, just chilling. Supposedly. Okay, I'm probably gonna die in a second because I don't know what the hell that laughing is. 30% for 2 hours is not good, but we're learning. I just saw the YouTube thumbnail of the emote. Yeah, for sure. I thought it'd be more exciting than just the title, you know what I mean? Hi. Wait. Does that... Do I need the door shut when they're doing this? Or is it a bait? Hi. I'm gonna stand still. You jerk. Oh, you're so funny. It's so stupid. I didn't know, okay? I'm like, if they're at the freaking window, does it matter? Or do I have to wait till they're at the door? I didn't know if it was a bait to make us waste energy. Because they could just stay at the window to make us waste energy on the lights, right? And then that can be like a thing to mess with you. So I didn't know if that was going to be the case or not. It's the same chicken right with the frame mind. Cool. Let's see. Keep the camera on B3. Okay. Or B4. Okay. So I guess for night 3, let's see what B4 is. Needed on Foxy's one? Keep it on B4. Foxy won't run. Sorry, I told you something earlier. Gotcha. It was only for night 2, nights 3, 4, and 5. Keep it on B4 for Freddy, close to the right door. Okay. Kind of got it. Okay. So now I just gotta learn all the mannerisms. All the ways I gotta react. Dum. If there's no audio cue, I'm gonna leave it. If we get jump scared, then I'll know I have to look at something else as the tell. For Freddy, do you mean like when he does that, I do this? I don't know. If he's on camera, before the right door, I mean. Oh, wait, Freddy is. Okay, so I guess Freddy is the one who can come through like the vents or something then. That's what you're saying. Maybe. Okay, I see. Okay, 16% at 1 hour isn't the worst thing ever. Now I know if they're in the window, we do have to have the door closed. Okay. Sneaks into your office, that's why he'll be... Oh, okay, gotcha. That's kind of funny. I appreciate you telling me which one to look at. Hang on. But, for future ones, maybe let me lose a few times before... telling me that one, because that one would have been kind of funny if he caught me off guard, you know? Kind of good for me to learn. Why do I feel like... Okay. 4 hours, 70% is not bad. I'm not getting any, like, actual sound cues. If I memorize the sound cues, we might be able to get all the way to like 3 a.m. without doing much anything. If you wait, you can check for Fox's cam every now and then. Gotcha. I could do that, and then that, and then that. Okay. I could do that. Bobbity-bob. Check it, thank you. Okay. So about 15% per hour is not good, actually. Maybe it's when I check the camera. They can only walk when I check the camera, maybe. Which is why you want to be quick. Maybe that's how that works. Racco, what's going on, dude? Welcome, man. I'm putting myself through more torture. Why? I have no idea. But it is Friday Fright Night. See, we got 3 hours, 50%, not bad. Who the hell? Dude, they have the vent sounds going off all the time and literally nothing happens. Well, something's about to happen because I have some weird music box going off. See, 2 hours, 20% each, not bad. Ooh. That door, right? Okay, you're still there. That was a good call on 4B, not just for Freddy. Okay, I think... Oh, never mind. They took out the camera there. Crap, I can't even use that anymore. I don't think it's worth turning this off, right? Yeah, because he's just trying to bait me. That little jerk, you see that? Alright, so that Dutch bag is still there. Okay, that doesn't help. Leave. You stupid duck. I'm not above eating duck for lunch. He's not moving. He's not moving either. Frick, man. Leave! You're sapping all my power, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Get out of here. Guys, this guy's cheating. He's cheating! He's just hanging out. And I know from last time that if I shut... Oh my gosh, stop. Oh, that's the same side. I'm good. Never mind. That's the right side still. Okay, so Freddy's there, so we gotta leave the door shut now again. He's chilling. I get it. You don't like me. Look at those scary eyes. You don't like me. But you ain't getting me. Unless, you know, there's a power outage and then you murder me. It looks like Scooby-Doo. Hold on. Check him out. Oh, never mind. It's the stupid duck again. Okay. Shed a light on your evilness, you jerk. Okay, he's still chilling. Foxy's not doing anything. Dude, I just gotta hold this door the entire time. Oh my gosh, why? Just let me win! He just wants to murder me. I'm dead, guys. Either I'm dead or I win just barely. Okay, either we lose or that happens. Let's go. 2%. We won by 2%, dude. Holy crap. Yeah, how's it going, Racco? What up, what up? Are you sleeping? I hope you sleep well, my dude. Always good to see you, man. Let's see. Keep it on before, flex on run. Gotcha. If he sneaks into your office, that's why. If he's there, close it. Okay. If you want to check upon it, let's see. Basically, why I wanted you to be before, I told you one reason. The second reason is to keep Freddy somewhere else. But if you're laughing 3 or 4 times, check before. Okay.
You can do it. Hey, listen. I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me. I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you when I did. Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm going to try to hold out until someone... I was wondering what was in all those empty heads back there. You know. Oh no.
Man, he don't even work here anymore, guys. What the hell? That's messed up. Okay, so we got B4. We got one can. Oh my gosh, already? Why, you little jerk? Okay. On power consumption tonight, though. Because we barely survived that last one. Okay. I can also wait and gauge and see, like, how long until something happens, like 1 or 2 a.m. And then on our next try, if we need it, we can be, like, a bit more calm on our energy usage. Remember before? Yeah, I'm remembering before. I'm going back and forth through it. Those are the two I'm looking at, is before and that, like, BC, whatever the heck. He's just already out of the curtain. That's why I'm, like, keeping an eye on him. Ugh, 20% in 1 hour is horrible. That's really bad, I'm not gonna lie to you. We got it. Okay, I'm hearing more steps, so we might do some lights a little more often here. Okay, I guess we're good for a second. Okay, so to 2 a.m. we're pretty fine so far. I thought I heard, like, somebody stumble for a second, not quite run. I was worried it was that guy for a second. Okay. Who the hell is stumbling? There's somebody stumbling through the hallways, and he's just tripping every so often. Okay. Oh my gosh, I did not mean to click that time. That wasn't... I saw Foxy on the thing, so that wasn't him running. Man, nothing really happens. For the first 3 hours is kind of crazy. That stumbling keeps making me think that Foxy's running, I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. He's gonna eat up so much. So much of my energy, man. Crap. Ah, man. They're gonna eat up so much of my energy, dude. Okay. Okay. 2 more hours. I think we have enough energy for it. It's really just Freddy being a Dutch bag. Okay. Standing there like Scooby-Doo just staring at me in the face. Leave! Nobody wants you. Nobody needs you here. I know your name's on the game. $22, come on. Okay, 15% for the last hour. Where this guy's just gonna be freaking at the door the entire. I feel like we're gonna run out of power on this one. I don't feel like I'm conserving enough at all. Oh, yeah, we're done for. Like there ain't no way, because this guy's just gonna chill here. And we have that door up, man. That's gonna waste so much energy. Yeah, you just don't leave. Wait. Okay, he's still there. Yeah, he just stays there the rest of the game, basically. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Hello. Oh my gosh, man, dude. That's crazy. He just never left. He just never left, dude. And we barely made it. We barely made it. Saved by the bell. Quite literally. Bro, ain't no way. That's lame. That was crazy. Okay. Nikita's Production, how's it going, man? See, welcome, welcome. I'm joining your stream for some reason. It feels symbolic to me. Because very soon FNAF will turn 11 years old. Oh, that's cool, man. I feel like I discovered FNAF as a little 4-year-old back in 2014. That's so cool, dude. I say for night 5, I would check right repeatedly for the whole night. B4 3 times, then switch to Fox's Canyon repeat. Okay, so right side more. Oops. B4 Fox's Cam. So 1, 2, 3, and then you. Got it. Okay. That was too close? That's what I'm saying, dude. I thought we were done. I accepted my fate. Okay. There's a lot of like little things where I feel like I'm hearing noises and I'm not, so we might die a few times. But I need to like... And I'm already checking it. I have to. I have to conserve energy. I have to conserve power. Well, I mean, don't we need to conserve power, though? Like, I don't want to do that by doing that. Okay, that was very quick, though. He's still there, I thought so. Oh, I did not mean to click that again. Okay. I want to like wait after I do cameras. I like want to wait a few seconds if I don't hear an audio cue. Just that way we're wasting less overall power. Okay. I think that was the wise choice to make there. If they like shut off the camera right there. Yeah. I made the right choice. No, Foxy, get away. I think that was... Okay. Get out of here. Can you not? You little jerk. Alright, Foxy's peeking out, but... It's 2 a.m. How am I supposed to keep that door shut for the rest of the night? What are you talking about? Get out of here. Duck frickin' I feel like our power duration is like 1,000,000,000 times better than it was before. Like in the last one. Because we would be way lower by now using this door for this long. Okay. Freddy's still to be in a ditch bag. He's just staring at the camera like a little freak. He's like, I found the pro strat, guys. If I just make him keep a door closed the entire game, he can't win. I mean, I won last time, but can someone say dumb luck? 30% for 3 hours, guys. I think we're done. I think it's over. Oh my gosh, man. I know I'm not looking at chat, but I'm sure you guys can understand why. He's just staring us down, dude. Holy. I keep hearing footsteps, so I'm like, I have to check that left side. Because if not, we can get murked very quickly. There ain't no way we got this for the next 2 hours, where he's just gonna stand there and camp. Get out of here. Yeah, it's over. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I know the hours are going faster, and percentages is lasting longer because we're better at the game and it's making us feel more stressed because we have everything turned on. I've noticed that, but I still think yeah, we lose. How in the crap are you supposed to... I'm just not supposed to check the camera. As soon as he shows up, he stays there for the rest of the game, and I just don't touch anything else. That's how it is, because there's no way we're passing 2 hours. Yeah, it's over, guys. How the heck, man? It's over. Yeah. I mean, I got within an hour, but how the heck are you supposed to do this with him appearing over there? That's crazy. I know, I know, I know. I know, come on. Bring it. Come at me. Come at me. I don't believe you. There he is. So close. Close it just before camping. Wait. You only need to have the right door closed when the cam is up? Wait, really? I did not know that. Loving the earlier streams, not gonna lie, I can actually watch the full thing now. Earlier streams of what specifically? Hang on, I gotta kick this guy. Bob. Alright, well now that we have the opportunity, let's try to catch up on chat a little bit. Okay. Okay. Nikitas, how's it going, man? Welcome back. Welcome from Ukraine. Heck yeah, dude. If you want, I can do a gameplay tutorial, FNAF 1, 2, and 3. I mean, you can do what you want to do. I think I'll be fine, you know? Like, if I really need it, which I don't think we will, you know, I think we'll just go through it and have fun. Let me see. Oh, I misread you, Merritt. When you said I was enjoying the earlier streams, I thought you meant, like streams we had done prior, like the VODs. I didn't realize you were meaning like earlier in time. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so we don't have to have the only time. Okay, I see. Because they're not going to come at us when we're not looking forward. So we're vulnerable whenever we have the camera up. Whenever we're looking at everything. So I can shut the door. I just need to shut the door, look at the camera real quick, and then open the door, is what you're saying. Okay. Beer Fest Freddy. It was very scary. How's it going, Foolish? Okay. I think we got the game plan going. Although I don't think our character's surviving even if he does leave this place, considering the call we get. Okay, so we need to set up for here and here. After night 6, you unlock custom night and do 420. It is all the characters at max difficulty. I've heard about that. That's crazy. GC Games, how's it going, man? What about FNAF Definitive Edition? I do not know what that is. What does that entail? Like, what's different about that? You beat 420? That's crazy, USA. That already sounds like not a good time. That quick? So maybe that's programmed in. Because I'm like, if I'm not hearing the sound cues, right? If I'm not hearing the sound cues, I'm testing out not doing the lights. That's exactly why I didn't know. Like that. I mean, I doubt it's RNG that he just left immediately, you know. Merritt, you've also beaten 420? That's crazy, man. FNAF Definitive Edition also have a boss fight. That's interesting. We might have to look into that later. Okay, so curtain is closed. I'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna try not doing lights unless I hear the audio cues again, but I'm gonna pay attention because the curtain was open last time. Oh, I did hear. Okay. I hate the vent sound ones because none of them ever show up when they make that one. But it's like I have to check because I feel like the game's gonna punch me if I don't check at least, you know. For that. Dum dum dum. Dum 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 dum. But yeah, like not having our door closed for like half the freaking thing is probably gonna help us so much. Did I just get RNG unlucky? Because I feel like his freaking curtain opened up super fast. What the hell's the... I hate the stumbling one so much. Because it sounds like somebody's gonna show up at any second, but... like, means nothing. Okay, so Foxy's good. I think it was RNG that I got really unlucky in the last one. Okay, so it's from now on. I don't need to do it now is what you're saying, right? It's just whenever I pull up the camera. So I can do this, pull up the camera, boom, door up. That's what I'm hearing. Get rid of you. So door, camera, door. That door's closed, so I can actually check this. We're safe. I think that means I need to do that, right? He's not there though. Is he gonna? He's just gonna show up. I have no. Okay. I have no audio cue of when he's gonna show up after that. That's so irritating. Is there a way that it tells you when he goes back? Maybe when his... Does his curtain shut again? 'Cause, you know? That's crazy. Graham UI, how's it going, man? Welcome, welcome, dude. Click the left hallways after he disappears. Okay, okay, okay. Do I have to have the door shut, though, when he disappears? Because last time I tried to check the hallways, and then he just killed us. Let's see, it's a remake. FNAF Definitive Edition is a remake of FNAF 1. Yeah. Active on nights 3. Okay. Also, almost beat the hardest game in FNAF history. And its next FNAF 2 is a great year of your life wasted on trying to beat 2020. The hardest of custom nights. That's crazy. Foxy can go to both doors. Okay, good to know. Close door before checking. Okay. Okay. Dang, man. I'm not gonna lie though, night 5 this quickly is not bad. So we can go yaw, yaw, and we're fine. Okay. If we die with no sound cues, I kinda don't care. Like, unless it's Foxy and his, like, things open. Because at that point, my fault. But just to kind of test it. Because I don't know if this guy, I know she shows up a lot, but I don't know what audio cue is used. Dum 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 dum. Hey, it's you! You're right, it is you! Does he just do that to, like, mess with you, or is that, like, a tell of something? Still only 1 a.m. Okay. So we're good on that. Like I said, I hate the vents moving because it makes me question so much. There was nothing for that. There was no tell. At least from what I've seen. That's kind of lame. At least not on the camera, like, monitoring parts that you guys are mentioning. I might have to experiment with the different camera areas. Because I'm not... That one I had nothing for as far as I could tell. That's kind of lame. Let's see. Okay. I did not mean to hit the camera again. Gosh dang it. They really should have like mapped that to a button instead of doing it like whenever your mouse goes down there, to be honest with you. It's just chilling there. Still? Dang, at 12 still? Wow, okay. This game doesn't want me to have any chance on this one. I might die, but I'm testing that out. Close it, blah blah blah. Okay, that's good. Open. Okay, nobody's there anymore. Door open. That little guy, I still don't know what triggered him, which kind of irritates me, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, we don't need... Okay, door open, check real quick. Okay, door closed for a bit. Nothing's there, so we can do this check. Supposedly there's nothing on this right side now. Okay. So we gotta watch him a bit. I hate... Okay. Oh my gosh, stop. We got a door, there we go. All on the left. I don't see him. Ah. Sucks to be you! Okay, he's still there. Okay, and he's back there. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now I should be able to do this. Okay. Okay. I figured that part out. Stay off. Holy crap. Okay, you're still there. Door up. Double check. Okay. In a few more seconds. Close. Keep that closed again. Okay. 3 hours, 30%. This is doable. Okay. But he's there, so I'm not falling for that. Crap. Wait. If there's nobody there, then that means that I can do this. Okay, then we're fine. Yeah, that's right. That just means door, then camera. Okay, then that. Okay. The right side is good if Chica is not there. Wait, let's double check. You... Okay, then you are fine. Okay. 3 a.m., 18%. I don't think we're gonna make it still. Crap. I make it so far into the night while using this door the entire time? That's insanity to me. We're not even at 5, dude. This is crazy. There he comes. Okay. Yep, it's over. We had another 2 hours to do this, man. It's crazy. Watch out, Foxy can go to both doors. They were saying that. Well, some people were suggesting that, but apparently Merritt's calling you a liar. Hi. Hello. Get mad. I will defy you. Let's see. By the way, Bonnie and Chica have the same audio besides Chica and the camera. You're back, your phone died, oh no. Annihilation, how's it going, man? Welcome. Dude, how do I conserve enough energy for that? That's insane. Okay. Crud. I just gotta check less often. I gotta get used to the audio cues. And I just gotta manage the energy more, like better. Okay. Once we get used to everything, I think we'll be able to get it. I need so much more power to get through, though, than I'm thinking. Key is to just be faster and idle more. Exactly, yeah. So, bop. And I'm assuming you're meaning faster when I go, like, through the camera and through the doors and stuff. Fox only comes from the left. Gotcha. So I might... If Fox isn't... I think I'm also using, like, these lights. Like, when I shouldn't. Like, I'm trying to wait for the audio cues, but I keep hearing, like, the vents and crap. Like, it keeps throwing me off and making me waste energy. You know. Like, these, I think, are avoidable. So, just don't go into looking at... Oh, it's over. Really? Really? That's lame. Are you kidding? Go ahead, just end it then. Come on. There was no audio cue for the left door. Not a single one. Not a single one, man. If AFK, only the doors can be blocked. Wait, what? There's no point. That honestly, that mechanic's really stupid, to be honest with you. There was no audio cue for me to know on the left. That's kind of dumb. Alright. Well, I guess it is just random checking with lights then. I guess there's no method to that portion, which is kind of stupid. Unfortunately. Alright, let's see. Because I wanted to be more efficient, but I guess just clicking quickly is the efficiency, not actually trying to use lights less, apparently. The sound of Foxy running without cameras are on FNAF in real time. Definitive edition. Gotcha. Like, Foxy running is perfectly fine. I hear him. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the guy who jammed the doors. That's what I was referring to. Because they jammed this left door and there was nothing to tell me that was happening. Or at least nothing confirming it, right? If there was like confirmation like, hey, this sound effect you missed, the sound cue, and this is when this happens, then it'd be fine. But that's like the only one so far. If you like horror, try Roblox Residence Massacre. Gotcha. Interesting. %, and it's not even been an hour. That's really not good. I think I have to check the lights though, because then it's just gonna, if I don't check the lights like every 10 seconds, it's gonna break the doors. %, 1 hour, okay. Leave Chica there, maybe she, and I don't shut the door. Maybe that's what jams my... No, because she's on the right side. That would... Okay. We don't need that unless we go back into the camera thing. Get out of here. Okay, he's gone. That's good. So door. Good. Good. Okay. Door. Okay. So, it's 2 a.m. We lose... Because of this. Apparently. So we really gotta pay attention to these 2 hours, because this is where we lost a ton, apparently, of percentage. Oh, whoops. I hate the stumbling. Okay. Right door. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Cool, that works. Boom, boom, we're good. Really? You see what I'm saying? That's not hard timing. That's just the game kind of being bull. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's really trash. I did not miss anything on that side. Like, there's no audio cue at all. And that's like a mistake? What if I do this? Can I immediately? Okay. How do I deal with that one? Because there's nothing. Like, it doesn't tell me anything about that guy. He's just breaking the door, and I'm not messing anything up from what I know, at least. You should try FNAF Definitive Edition next. Gotcha. I might look into it. Let's see. Oh, there's a lot. FNAF Fan game, doors can be blocked. Gotcha, gotcha. Sound of Foxy running on the camera, yep. Real time. Get closer to the door. Doors block the lights, okay. Actually, it's a rare thing when it goes to the other door. It's not as often in fan games. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright, let's see. There's a glitch that if Foxy is running, turn on the light, and he'll get stuck and glitch the game so you win. Oh, that's kind of funny. So with the little purple dude that shows up, what's the deal with him? Because I'm not getting any audio cues. I didn't just not turn on lights this time, which is why I thought it happened last time. I thought it was like the game punishing me for not, trying to conserve more energy. So why did that happen? That doesn't make sense to me. Hey, welcome back, James. Your heart is pounding and it can't be stopped. You tell yourself you're okay. Facts. I gotta figure out what's up with that little purple dude. That's so irritating. Because as far as I can tell, I'm not missing anything. So maybe I just need to ignore you guys and I need to just actually check these also when I check them, the stuff. Because there's something I'm missing. Clearly. You bop 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 bop. Dum 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 dum. How to win FNAF IRL, hide an event until 6 a.m. There are a lot of games where it's like, I'm surprised they don't just like shelter themselves out like that. You know? Like sometimes holding yourself out is a smart thing to do, and it kind of shocks me that they don't take the easy, obvious answer. But that's also, TV shows and games wouldn't happen if people were smart, so. Get out of here. Dude, I'm gonna lose all my energy doing this, though. This is so dumb. I don't even know, honestly. I don't know how to fix this. It's mostly the little purple guy. If I could figure that stupid thing out and make that consistent. Wait. Which side were you on? Which side were you on? I know I'm gonna lose all my power doing this crap, but... Oh, he's hiding on the left side. Oh, I didn't know that could happen on the left side, too. That's what's happening, guys. I think. If he's on the right side, I'm screwed, but... Okay, he's gone on the left. Okay. So that should be fine. So, door here. If I die, I die. But we're learning. That's what's happening. Okay. I know it's more often on the right side, but it can happen on the left too. I did not realize. Alright, we gotta undo that. Okay. Okay, that answers a bit. It's only been an hour and we're almost halfway through all of our power, dude. This is bad. Is he on the left side? I can't tell. Are we dead? We're not dead. Okay. Foxy, did you leave me? You left me. Okay. Stupid duck is on the right side. Okay. So we can do this. Okay. And I need to remember to undo the door. Because he's a Dutch bag. Okay. He's still there. I think I didn't see him on the right side anymore. We'll check. This is over. This is so over. Oh my gosh. 5 doors to check them. The stuffs. We're gonna wait a few seconds. And then we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna check. Okay. Left side is no. Okay. So we only need the right door now. Okay. Door, you. Okay. Only right door still. Okay. We're still screwed, but I'm learning a lot, so. Okay, let me see. So we got left and not right now. Okay. So now it's left door. I see, and they switch up on you constantly towards the end here. That's the main trick of this night, it looks like. Left. Okay, nobody's on left anymore, so it's just the right door. 4 a.m. door, right? I could do this for like 2 seconds. Okay, just right door. Just to make sure, just to double check. Okay. Yep, I was right. Cool. Okay, we're good. 15%. Which side is it? I don't remember. Crap. Okay, they're both good. They're both good. Okay. Yeah, it's still over, but at least we've gotten further. At least we can maybe make it hour 5. Okay. Just right side. I didn't look at my camera, though. I had 9%. He was behind. You guys said he couldn't jump scare me if that was the case. Y'all are lying to me. You guys are straight up just lying about the rules. For sure. What is happening? You ever think about why it takes energy to keep the doors closed, even though that doesn't make sense? Yeah, I stopped trying to think about the game logic the first time I heard about the concept, to be honest with you. But it's like, why don't they just bring batteries to work the next day? You know what I mean? Bring something and like just hook it up. Right? Just some sort of backup generator or power source, you know? It would make so much more sense. Let me see. You should try FNAF Definitive Edition. Let's see. Punches the door, you lose 5% instantly. Oh, that's crazy. Dude, you didn't even lock the door? Don't blame me. What are you talking about? Locking what door? I don't know what you're talking about. You can shut doors. You guys never told me anything about locking doors in this game. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Crazies. Let's see. Phone guy, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome. That's the lyrics of FNAF 4 with 120 million views, dang. Let's see. Why did you get back to this pizzeria? Yeah, seriously, I don't know why I didn't just quit after the first night. It's crazy. When Foxy pounds on your door, he drains power the first time. He does it is 1%, loss time is 5, and then third is 10. That's crazy. Is there a way to avoid that, I guess? Just checking up on him multiple times, I guess, so that he shows up less often. You remember about the amazing digital circus? I have no idea what that is. I meant shut? Okay, he's behind the door on the right side, though. You told me specifically that you don't need to shut the door when he's hiding if you're not going into your camera. But he jumped, like he got behind us, even though I had the door shut whenever I was looking at the cameras. You didn't shut the door before checking the cam. Oh, did I miss it one time? Okay. If I just missed that and I didn't realize it, then okay, I got you. I thought I got it. That's why I was confused. Yeah, that's the only way to prevent him? Yeah. Okay, okay. So let's see. Bop, bop, bop. Because I was like, I could have sworn that I checked. Or that I shut the door before checking once. Gosh dang, man. Already? Okay, leave. Okay. I got... Wait, that was right side, right? Oh, crap. So it said none, so we should be... Yeah, we should be good. Oh my gosh, man. I think it was night 4 that went by like super quick. This one's going by super slow. Okay, we're good. Okay, we made it to 1. Okay, nothing. How am I using 20% the first hour, man? This is crazy. So left side door. Got it. Okay, no side. See, do you see what I mean? I shut the door and they broke it somehow. Unless, I guess he was at the door and I opened it. Okay, whatever. Good. Yo, I didn't end it. This is stupid. Oh, I did not mean to press escape this time. My bad. My fault, guys. I thought I was going out of the camera again. It's such a bad habit, dude. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. I wish I could live stream, but I only have like 25 subs. That's no excuse, dude. I started at the beginning of this year with 30-ish subs, and like 18 of those were people from years and years ago. They were just friends that I knew who subbed and that don't actually watch, so I basically started with like 12, like 6 months ago. So you could definitely stream if you wanted to. Let's see. The door thing only applies to Freddy. Only shut the door if you see Bonnie there? Wait. The door thing only applies to Freddy? Really? So even if non-Freddy is like behind the door, are you sure? Because that rabbit dude was behind there, and I would have to shut the door for that. How is he getting behind me then if that's the case? Because if that's not protecting me from that, then I have no idea why that's happening. Only shut the door if you see... Which one's Bonnie? Bonnie breaks the door. You didn't close the door at the time. I did not know that's how that works. Okay. Which one's Bonnie? You need 50 subs though? Oh, do you need 50 subs to live stream on YouTube? You can stream on Twitch if you wanted to. And then like branch over. I'm surprised. Do you really need 50 subs? I could have sworn I started live streaming before then, before I got 50. Yeah, I definitely did. I definitely did live stream before then. So I'm not sure. Not sure about that one, USA. I'd have to look into that again. Let's see. You just have to constantly check the left door. Flashlight. He's the blue rabbit. Okay. The blue rabbit. I don't know if I've seen that. I don't know if I've seen that, to be honest. Alright. Well, we're going to take a brief break. I'm going to hit the banyo. As Merritt likes to say, I guess I'll give you guys chair stream, so I hope you all have fun. Enjoy some fun music. Our very own Gavin, and I will be right back. dark chair, yeah. A little variant to your normal chair stream that you guys enjoy so much. Let's see. Constantly check the left door flashlight. He's the blue rabbit. The rabbit I've been seeing is... Hang on. So the rabbit and Chica have been behind the door on either side. Are you saying that I don't have to have the door shut while checking cams when they do that? Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Let's give this one another try. Hopefully Merrick don't let me down. Two and a half hours to get to night 5, though. That's not bad. Okay. So we go you. They beat me so bad that he's calling again? Dang, man. Okay. Maybe it's every time you, load. Nobody cares. Okay, I'm gonna test your theory. Okay, and I'm gonna keep an eye out for... When you say blue rabbit, are you talking about this one? Because that looks like purple to me whenever it shows up. Nobody. I feel like if I do what you were saying before about like just checking, doing that and then checking left and right every time, I feel like it's just gonna eat up so much energy. Oh. For Freddy, you need to have the right door closed when checking cams. For Bonnie, left door, you need to shut the door when you see him with a flashlight. If you don't catch him fast enough, he can chew the wires and kill you. Okay. Okay, so I had no idea about that one, to be honest with you. I assumed it worked just like the Freddy one did. Mostly because I had no reason not to think that. Wait, so Chica, do I just do this and then flashlight? Is that how that works? Like that? No? Yeah, no, that didn't work. That did not work, Merritt. On either of them. In fact, you said that only Freddy jump scares you if you check the cameras without closing the door. Okay, yeah, that didn't work. I'm not understanding what you're saying. I kind of suck at explaining things, though. Yeah, it's just not consistent with what you're saying, to be honest. There's something that I'm missing. Oh, Scott, the creator of FNAF, Bonnie from FNAF 1, was the only character that gave him nightmares. Oh, that sucks. Then what's the rule? That kind of irritates me. Are you sure that it's not... Like, I believe you on the purple duck, or purple chicken, or whatever the hell it is. I believe that that one is different. Because it keeps killing me when I feel like I should not be getting killed. But the Chica one was working just like Freddy did before, right? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I'm gonna have to experiment, I guess. Wait, there we go. Okay. And not only do I need to figure this out, because we don't even have those characters figured out, but I don't even know... Hi, Freddy. I don't even know how the heck to conserve all the power when we even do figure that part out, which is crazy. Is there just no sound cue or like cue at all for when they show up? You just have to get lucky enough to catch them with. But maybe that's all it is. Mess up until you're fine, and now you're failing. We still have two problems though. Even if I go back to how I was doing it before, we still have the problem that the little guy keeps showing up behind me and killing me, and I have no idea what mistake I'm making there. And then we don't have enough power to make it through. Oh my gosh, they're on both sides. So I'm gonna do this. We're gonna check. Okay, now I'm gonna do this. They're gonna show up and kill me. I guarantee it. I'm not gonna do the cameras again. Maybe. Okay. See, Merritt, you said that it didn't work like... You said it didn't work like Freddy did, though. Okay, he's still chilling there. Leave, please. You're sapping all of my stuff. Oh my gosh, he's just standing there now. That's so annoying. About time, dang. No, I don't think they got behind me, but I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, we're dead. Okay. Oh my gosh, okay. Night 5 is hard, I can tell. Yeah, of course. Well, Freddy, we do know that one works, as you said it did. So I gotta shut that. Bop, bop, bop. That one's fine. The biggest thing, if we go back to how we were doing it before, is energy conservation. No! I didn't mean to. I did not mean to do that. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's not over. How did I live? How did I live that? I messed that up entirely. I should be dead right now. I guess he didn't expect me to mess up that badly. So quickly. Oh man, that was the luckiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Percent power, we're not 50% through. Okay, oh, door. Okay. I might be dead here. I am not dead here. 2, 1. Let's check you. That's pretty good. No, it wasn't. See, do you see what I mean? Because there was no audio cue. There was no reason for me to actually do anything with that. No reason at all. That's so stupid. If there was an audio cue and it's like, oh crap, I have to shut the right door. Oh no, I missed it and now she scared me. I'd be all for it, but there's no cue for that at all. It feels boring, to be honest with you. Ah, that's irritating. Squirrel, what's going on, man? Welcome. I just look up Guide, my friend who's no longer with us. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Absolutely, we'll definitely be praying for you. Are you doing okay? Sorry, I'm gonna read your messages backwards. And yeah, this is FNAF. We did the first 4 nights, and now everyone's telling me different rules on the 5th night that are half right and half wrong. Don't open camera? Don't open camera when? Like, at all? Because obviously that's not true. No, I'll be honest, no, I'm not. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. I know there's limited stuff that we can do for you, obviously, but like, you know, if you want to talk in the Discord at all, or if you need anything, man, definitely just let me know. For sure. Do your best. I know you're probably not gonna want to do this, but do your best to be with friends and family. Like, push yourself to be around people, man, because that's gonna help you through it, even though you're not gonna want to be. I'm really sorry to hear that, dude. I'll definitely be praying for you, man. That's rough. But yeah, if there's anything, for sure, you know, definitely let me know. Oh yeah, I'm already talking to friends and family. That's really, really good. A tendency a lot of people have is to close off, bottle up, and want to be alone, which isn't always a bad thing, but yeah, to the extreme, a lot of people naturally want that, even though it's worse for them. So I'm glad you're doing that, man, for sure. Definitely, definitely. But yeah. I wish the rules actually taught you things in this game. I'm gonna go in and we're not gonna try to win, per se. I'm gonna start just looking at all the camera stuff. We're not gonna care about energy at all because we're not even surviving enough to the night. So that's the show stage. I can see all three of them, the main guys. All of them, the masks. That's for you. Kitchen is blocked out. That's the right side. That's the left side. Supply closet, that's kind of funny. Okay. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Chica's missing. Look at that face. Okay, two of them are missing now. Chica's coming in on the right side. What if I do this? It said she was on the right side, and then I just lose? Are you serious? This is so dumb. I'm gonna be honest with you. If it explained the rules and stuff more, I'm all for it. Go ahead. Yeah, destroy all my cameras. I don't care. This is so stupid. They need to like actually like teach like the niche rules, or at least have like a way of you learning it in the middle of it. I know you're there. Go for it. Go for it. I don't care. I'm having a party. That purple thing. You see that purple thing? We have no cue for it, other than when he just kills us. Other than when the door breaks. I've never seen him once with a flashlight. I've seen the bigger one. I have not seen that one a single time. I've not stopped him as far as I know. I mean, I'm not thinking about... Okay. I may be at my worst, but that's still worse. Yeah. Nah, dude, definitely. Like I said, like, you know, we're all here for you, man. If you need to talk or if you want to do anything, definitely let us know, man. We're all here for you, dude. We all love you, man, and we're all here for you, for sure. Alright, it was great having you, USA. I hope you have a great night, dude. Take it easy. I don't want to look up a thing for this, but it's not teaching you anything, which is kind of irritating me. Because I've experimented a lot. I have no idea what to do for the little dude. Like, as far as I can tell, we just turn on the lights, and I guess we're catching him when we turn on the lights, but it never tells us when we do. That's incredibly dumb if that's the case. That's so random. I don't want to look it up, but I do. Oh my gosh. That's so irritating. Let's see. Let's see what we can find. Let's see. Ooh, you guys can't even see me anymore, can you? Anyway, jokes aside. Let me go ahead and look up something, I guess, and see. That's so unsatisfying, man, to be honest with you guys. Because if it taught you, if there was an audible cue or if there was a visual, and I noticed it after losing to it, even if it took like 5 times, right? And I noticed it, and I'm like, oh, that's why, like, I'd be okay with it. But just the fact that it keeps being so random, that it feels like I'm succeeding at stopping it, and I'm not succeeding, and I have no clue why. That's super frustrating. Okay, so 5 is 6. I guess night 6 is an optional extra one. So night 5 is supposed to be the last one? Let's see. That's what it says here, at least. Oh, no, night 6 is just an unlock. Okay. Is the little dude Bonnie, too? Like, is the little guy also Bonnie? Because it looks like it's tiny by comparison. So I thought there... Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, there's some good tips here. I didn't know that I could freeze in all of them, though. I know you guys were saying to focus on those 4B in the Foxy one, but it's saying that you can stall all of them by seeing them on the camera. So maybe check the halls less, but I can still check the stage relatively often. Ambience video. For sure. For sure, for sure. Let's see. Interesting, okay. Okay. Not completely helpful, but some tips that might help us. So we'll see. We'll see how that helps and affects it. Okay. You. Okay. For Foxy. Okay. Okay. So Chad, I guess. Is she gonna kill me if I leave the door? I don't understand how that works with her. Okay, so now she's gone? Am I dead? Okay, she's on the right side. All of them are gone. This is already going horrible. I'm not even doing anything better for sure. I'm not doing anything better, I'm not gonna lie. to be honest with you. I have no idea what I'm doing at this point. Okay. I think that one shows up behind the door before she shows up at the door. I think that's how it works. I'm stupid. I know. I messed up. I'm dumb. Stay away. Stay away. You're just chilling there. So we're gonna do this. We can check that and that. And then we can check you. Okay. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, he's about to start going. I see. That makes so much more sense. Okay. Believe you. Wait, was it on the red side? Okay, that one's good. Okay. We're definitely, yeah, it's over. But I feel like there is a flow that I got that was a billion times better, though. Still. I'm so dead. We're dead. But for some reason, I feel like we did better. I almost had it. I almost had that door. We didn't have enough power, but I got a flow going. That was a lot better. Okay. Gosh dang it, man. I made it as a hard night, so don't beat yourself too much about it. Gotcha. So I knew we didn't have enough energy, right? But I still feel like we got a flow going. So the biggest thing I would say is understanding how the other two worked helped tremendously. I think it's weird though when Bonnie like chews up the wires or whatever and breaks the door and then jump scares you. Bonnie comes at a low angle, so it looks like it's this little rat size to me. It doesn't look like Bonnie. You know what I mean? It looks like two different characters. That threw me off. But understanding that Bonnie, like when she hides, she's about to go up to the door, and that's, you know what I mean. You can shut the door and then be ready for that type of thing. It's not like Freddy. That's why that was happening, at least. So I'm kind of learning. Awesome. How's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. How you doing today, man? Nope. Click. Okay. 4, 3, of course, he is gone. Wait, I should have checked these. And now you're gone. I'm done. Stop! I hate that. They need a separate button for it. They need a separate button. For sure. For that. Okay. And apparently if you keep it on Freddy, he shows up less, it said? So, I'm keeping that in mind. I'm probably doing this cycle too quickly, but I'm trying to get kind of a flow going before I kind of learn. Do you think in the game, the fan ain't Golden Freddy? Are you talking about my fan? Is that bothering you, the volume? Most people say that they can't hear it, so... Yeah. Are you gonna leave? I'll leave that for a second. Oh my gosh. Come on, I know you're gonna show up in a second. Come on, dude. Don't be... There he goes. So I can't do that too early. That is a big thing. I think I just have to freeze her with the light. I don't think I have to shut the door. Okay. Okay. I kind of like that cycle, to be honest with you. That lets me check kind of everything relatively quickly. And it's already at 2 a.m., so it feels like it's going by quicker. And we can end on Freddy, which stalls him. And then the only thing after this is learning stalling for less energy consumption. 3 hours at 50% is definitely not bad, I don't think. I think me doing this more often too, because it's stunning them, is actually making them show up a little less often too. I know it is for Freddy. Okay, that was a good call on my end. What about the right door? I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna check. Okay, we're good. Then you're gone. Oh my gosh, stay, please. Okay. Okay. So I think that's the whole Freddy music box thing. We're which they're saying means that he should be showing up soon. Supposedly. Okay. Come on. Okay, left side. Oh my gosh, get rid of that. Okay. Okay, you're gone. Freddy's on the right side. Oh, I didn't know I did that door. Ignore me. Whatever, we're gonna do... What? I did not miss anything. I checked there. This is what I'm saying is stupid. That's not hard difficulty, that's trash. Because I did not miss it. I missed nothing there. So there's like 0 sound cue for that. That's just boring, dude. That's just boring. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ah, that's irritating. SC6 does nothing. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, the fan in the game? Oh, that's funny. Okay, I see what you're saying. Wait, I haven't been paying attention. Why are your lights off? Yeah, I think you got it down for the most part. You just got to do it faster, and you should get it. I got to do it faster? I was trying to do it slower, to be honest with you, because I was trying to conserve power. But you got to go faster? Okay. My thing about it is I hate the RNG of it. I wish there were... like, you know, indicators that made it like just fast-paced reactionary stuff, you know, which is kind of annoying. Wait, I've been paying attention. Why are your lights off? Oh, are you talking about in the room? My lights are off because it fits the theme. Because you guys want me to, but you know, I thought having it just dark out would fit the vibe a bit better. To make it more spooky, exactly. I love how his webcam just flashes when he pulls up the cams. Oh, it just flashes when I pull up the cam. That's funny. Scroll, you said please do leave the lights on or lights off or something else. I'm going to use that question as an excuse to snag this and to take a drink. Because I... See on your keyboard? I know, that's what I was trying to do. Unless you're meaning like during the game. The darkness. Darkness. Which nobody here is a Kingdom Hearts fan, so... Inside joke for me, I guess. You have seen Kingdom Hearts? Interesting. Maybe he meant during gameplay? When you're saying S, are you meaning S, C6, or Shift Control? Because those are all very different things. Crazy. So just Chica, basically. game's like, conserve power, except don't. Just do all these things that take up power, just do it stupid fast. Make it see. Oh my gosh. My controller doesn't like have the best sensitivity or range for this either, so it also makes like when I try to spin to the side kind of awkward. Oh my gosh, come on. There you go. Okay. That was super slow. Not good. Well, for some reason, time seemed to go by a lot quicker when I did this really quick, so I guess checking this is not a bad thing. So I guess he's on the left side. So we do door, bop, bop. Wait, hang on. I don't trust leaving it anymore. Like, even if that's like how the function works. Because, like, they've screwed me out of it plenty of times before. I know this is going to cost me a lot more energy, but I can't trust it. We lose, we lose. But this game... Okay, there we go, she left. Cool. No, she didn't. What the frick? She came right back. That's messed up. There she is. Hang on. Whatever. Why are they both just hanging out? I don't trust it. I can't. Like, I'm not gonna... This is so dumb. Okay, just the left. Just this dirtbag now. Oh, they're both gone. Okay. No, they're not. No, they're not. That's still good, though. You're still hanging out because you're a douchebag. Oh my gosh, that looked like it stopped working for a second. I was like, come on. I hate having to do that. I did not do that on purpose, though. Okay, so either she's here, yep. I was gonna say either she's there or she left. Okay. You still hanging out? Yeah. Of course, you are hanging out, and you're gone. 3, 2, 1. Okay. When this happens. Oh my gosh. They just don't leave. Yeah, we're dead. I did not mean to do that. Stop trying to kill me, game. How long do I have to wait until she, like, shows up? Okay. I'm being, like, super inefficient. Somehow. I have no idea how to fix it because... Mostly because the Bonnie and Chica thing are taking up so much of... It's over. The camera is so funny. That's funny. Yeah, we're not even... Can we even make it a 5? We can't even make it a 5. Whoa. Oof, yeah. It's like, what if we're just really loud? That'll scare them. Can you guys even see me? I'm like looking on my computer. I don't think you guys can see my face. Bro, okay. We need to experiment with Bonnie and Chica. With the door thing. I need to figure out when to shut the door. That's what's sapping our energy. I think if I figure that out, we're good. But the question is, after I see them there, how do I make it to where they don't kill us without just shutting the door right away? I feel like that's the next part to figure out. Okay, Freddy, that was fast. Yeah, seriously. Okay. So we go ba 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 ba. No, I cannot, because they go away immediately. I'm like, maybe I can actually keep them there for a little bit. And the answer is no. I wish there was a pause for this game. You only need to shut the door when you see them with a flashlight. Okay. Well, my problem is that I will check like cameras or something, and I'll sit here and check with a flashlight. They just don't ever show up, right? I have no cue for them showing up for me to stop them with a flashlight. That's the annoying thing. And then they just kill us. So it's not even like I'm not trying to hit them with a flashlight. They just kill us if I don't catch it in time, but there's nothing beforehand that's really stopping it. Okay. Like, how to time it, I guess, is the big question. Thank you so much for the redeem, Clover. I am an open book. Picked a funny time to ask. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What's your opinion on the gays, if I may? What exactly do you mean? Okay, so left side. Should I avoid going to the cameras at this point until I capture? And what if I do this? And then I do that? No? What am I gonna... No. Interesting, okay. Then how does Bonnie sneak in here, though? Because Bonnie will sneak in here. And I don't know how to avoid that. That's the problem that we were having before. Maybe it's... I'm just not catching her? I'm sorry, this gets kind of fast-paced, Squirrel. I promise I'll answer. Probably after this attempt, because it only speeds up for me. Okay. Maybe it's just like a speed check thing with these. was not trying to do that, game. Thank you very much. So if you're successfully stopping them, I think you're right when you're saying that our power's not going down nearly as much. It's like those games where it's like, just be confident and be quick, and it ends up working for some reason. I hate the vent sound. Like the little version of Bonnie, I'm gonna be mad. Okay. Okay, so you're over there. That means you should be showing up soon, right? Yeah, doing this and landing on Freddy at the top definitely makes him show up so much less often. That actually helps so much, to be honest. So that was a top tier tip that we got before. We're not gonna make it. We don't have enough power. I didn't. Are you kidding me? I'm not trying to do that. Stop going there. Oh my gosh. That's like gonna be the thing that kills me. Of course. Alright. I think we barely didn't get it. I think we barely did not get it. Hey, buddy. Burn, burn. This game sucks. Burn. Go ahead. I know we just barely didn't get it. So close to. No way! No way we got it. Oh, just barely. Holy. I earned that check. That whole $120. I did all of that for 120 fake bucks. There's no way, man. Paid to the order of Mike Schmidt, $120. Valued employee, Fazbear Entertainment. Oh my gosh. Well, we did it. We did it, and we got a star. That was garbage, but we did it. Holy man. Oh my gosh. I thought we were barely not gonna make it because I thought we had just started hour 5, and I'm like, dude, I'm like, there's no way, man. But we just barely caught that at the end. Holy. Let's go, man. Bradley, how's it going, man? Merritt, is that you on YouTube too, by the way? It's been a minute since you swapped over, so I don't remember your profile pic over there. But how's it going, Bradley? I appreciate the positivity, guys. I can't see YouTube chat, but I'm like locked in. We just started today. Like I just started this 3 hours ago, so I'm very new. So I had to focus. Focus. Holy. Well, let me catch up while we're doing this, and then well, chat. Squirrel, I know you had that question earlier. We can talk about. Yeah, it's you. Okay. I just wanted to. I'm curious. We met a third Luna today, so always like to check. I'm doing pretty good, Bradley. How are you doing, man? 2 a.m. and 50%. Oh wait, no, it's 3. Gotcha. Oh man, yeah, that was crazy. I had to lock in because there's no way I was doing that otherwise. That was rough. That was tough. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but we actually did it. I am considering we could do FNAF 2, and then maybe on a different Friday night, we can do the 6th night on like a separate thing. What are you guys thinking? I'm sorry if you try talking to me. I have my computer turned down, so I probably won't be able to hear you if you ask me any questions. Gotcha. No worries, man. Just saying hi and how you're doing, pretty much. Go to earlier. Okay. Alright, so Squirrel, Redeem asked me anything, my opinion on the gays. I asked to clarify. He said, I mean the whole LGBTQ community, what are your thoughts on it? Let me see. You might take it if it gets long, Freddy, and that's when we caught up. Gotcha. You love FNAF 2? I'm excited for it. I think that'd be really fun. So, let's see. You're asking all my thoughts on the LGBTQ community. The biggest thing about it is there's so many ways you can go in asking about any group in general, right? So it's hard to give a flat statement. You can ask if my values happen to line up with theirs. That's one thing. You can ask what I think of them as people. I don't know all of them personally, so I can't give you that answer. You know, I think it's very nuanced. I'm not afraid of giving answers, but I like being thorough. So there's that. I think a lot of it, like most things, is highly politicized, to be honest with you. And that end of the spectrum, I'm really not a fan of. And they do that with everything. Everything in the media is like so high on dividing everybody. I'm not a fan of that section for sure. And as a Christian, I'm sure you know like my personal values regarding that, which you can ask for clarification if you want. All right, fair enough. Yeah. It's one of those like, I would like you to ask more what you're curious about in more detail, you know, because a big thing about it, right? Thank you so much for the redeem, Ilya. We'll do that here in 1 second. Let me see. Because a big thing about it, right, is I can talk to somebody who doesn't know anything. Let's say they don't know anything about Jesus Christ, right? And they can ask me straight up, and I can say, you know, homosexuality is a sin, which, you know, according to us, we believe it is. Here's the thing. You know, the media, bad Christians who are not following Christ correctly, a lot of people have given a bad impression of if you live a certain lifestyle, like we hate you or we think we're better than you or any of that crap, right? Obviously that I disagree with. Now, I do believe it's a sin. But here's a big thing I like to mention to people, like if I'm talking with them, because I've had people open up to me like, hey, I know you're Christian, I'm kind of worried, but I kind of wanted to ask, your opinion on blah, 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 because, they practice homosexuality and they're wanting advice about stuff. One big thing that I like to add too is that, yes, I'm not going to water it down, right? I'm going to be honest about my beliefs. I'm going to be very open with you guys about it. It is a sin. But there are a lot of sins, and I struggle with sexual sin myself, right? I struggle with, overeating with food addiction. I struggle with pornography still, which I've been doing better on lately. I have a lot of mental health issues and stuff that are brought on from a lot of other things that I struggle with. I am a sinner. And the biggest thing in Christianity is understanding we're all in the same boat. So the reason why I want people to give their lives to Christ is not because I care what they do, but it's because I believe God to be the truth. and that he designed all of us a certain way, and I also want people to end up in heaven for eternity with him, if that makes sense. That's my ultimate goal, right? If you accept Christ, obviously with that, the Holy Spirit will convict you and change you. That is a thing. So you're not going to hear me say that I support, that lifestyle, because I don't. But that's something that a lot of people on both ends tend to go to big extremes, right? Oh, that means you hate them if you don't support everything they do. No. The same thing and vice versa. You know what I mean? So, there's a lot of nuance to add on it, though. Like, if you want to fully understand somebody's opinion on either side, I think really discussing it and getting that nuance is really important. Because the media, on both sides, on all sides, it doesn't matter, like, which side you're on. Both sides talk smack about the other, right? On all the public media crap. So all sides are going to be saying the other side is evil, which is not the case, So, did he lower the cost again? Are you talking about the prayer cards? Because I think they're fun. I really enjoy them. And I don't think people were... I know Gavin was redeeming them a lot, but I was only getting them on rare occasions, so I thought that would be pretty fun. Well, funny story, I am gay, so yeah, that's why I asked. Gotcha. I mean, I don't think any different of you. We still love you, and we're still glad you're here, man. That's one big thing is I don't believe that to love somebody is to approve of every action they do, if that makes sense. When Jesus loved greater, sacrifice for the betterment of others, right? So I don't think it's approving of everything everybody does. I don't think that's love, right? The Bible also says, he who does not discipline his child does not love his child. When we're kids, discipline doesn't feel great. But then when we're older, we realize that it was actually good for us, So just things to keep in mind with that. But yeah. No, I pray and I hope, man, that... I don't even actually have to say that because you did ask, you know what I mean? I hope you feel comfortable and okay asking questions and talking about this stuff and stuff like that. That's a big thing that I want here, you know what I mean, is for people to be okay with asking questions, you know what I mean, in the community for sure. That's a really, really big part of it as well. But yeah, if you have any other questions, man, feel free. You're in our Discord, so if you ever want to talk to me personally, if you don't want to, talk here as well, because I know some people are like, rather be more personal with stuff like that, that's perfectly fine too. But whatever you want, man. I'm here for you regardless, right? I've had a lot of talks with a lot of people, and we all struggle with different things, or we all have different views, So. Prayer card time, for sure. For sure. So today, let's see which ones we got. The first one, because we get both sides now, we have Psalm 8:1. Our Lord, your majesty name fills the earth. Your glory is higher than the heavens. And is our first one. Hey, it's actually folk. I think I grabbed the bottom one. My bad. There was a false ending on that one. I will give you another one because you missed out. I apologize. So we're going to get 3. So we have Psalm 25:21. And then the last one we have for now, we have Psalm 90:1-2. Lord, you have been our dwelling place. Before the mountains you were born, or you brought forth the earth and the world. From everlasting to everlasting, you are God. I really like those ones. Those are some pretty good ones. Isaac? I've heard of Binding of Isaac a lot. I've mentioned to you guys a million times. You guys know that I watch Boy Meets Girl on YouTube, like them do that, and I'm pretty sure that's one that they've mentioned. Is it the little survival game that's also multiplayer, where you're kind of like this little dude on a 2D platform, kind of like running around everywhere? I could be wrong. I don't remember. Kind of reminds me of that, though. The name makes me think of that, at least. Gotcha. That looks cool, honestly. And you guys know we definitely have a recommend section in our Discord if anybody wants to join. Always cool to have. So let's see. That was a win. I'm happy with that. So, I'm thinking we do 6 Night as a challenge sometime in the future. We'll just kind of like bank it. And then we go to FNAF 2. Since we've got a couple hours left, what do you guys think? I'm just moving all the cards that we've used. Don't mind me. Alright, we have gotten no votes, so I guess I will be the only vote. And Freddy ain't even on the thumbnail of this one. I just see a fan. Oh, the fan's still there. A fan in a window and some cardboard. Now, we're definitely not going to get through all of Five Nights at Freddy 2 today, but at least we can start it and do a couple of the nights. Hi. Oh, is this just starting me in it like it did last time? Error. I don't even know what the heck's happening. Oh, okay, there we go. I was about to say. Press and hold to delete and reset all data. Interesting. Alright, well that's a thing. Alright, so what I think we can do... Let's see. I hate this game's mechanics so much, but that's why I love it so much. What? Wait, what? That is not what you advertised to me. You said you love this game. And you didn't say the hating the mechanics part until now. I'm trying to see if I can maneuver this to make it like dark, but not like super, super dark. Yeah, I think that works. I think that works pretty well. That way I'm visible, but it's not like pitch black almost. Alright. Time to do a few nights. Oh, they all look a lot different. He looks a lot less ugly in this one. A grand reopening, okay. You'll see. Oh no. On FNAF 2, the worst game in the series? What? Totally not because I raged on 10 out of 20 mode? Okay. Oh, we actually use the keyboard this time now.
Hello. Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path.
That's tripping out my eyes. When you move, it like distorts everything around you.
About the old location.
Oh, that's so weird.
Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company.
I wonder why.
That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics.
Why couldn't you put this on a
facial
button?
Recognition, advanced mobility. They even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new
that's how it
systems
works.
without
That'd be a much easier game.
You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office.
Okay.
So our temporary solution is this.
These guys are like professional gaslighters at this point.
And it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, it doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them.
How do I?
And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about robots seeing you as an endoskeleton without his costume on and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quartz modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark.
Sure.
Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay. What's the point? I'm confused. Oh, is it saying there's movement here, I guess? How do I do the wind-up thing? It said that I can, like, wind something. Oh, here we go. Music box. Oh, okay. Okay. We all know the power's gonna go out like a night, too, for sure. Okay. Is there a way to tell? Hi. Do I just do this? Maybe I just do the light and that works enough? That sounds kind of annoying, though. What's that supposed to signify? Oh, right, I gotta do that. Okay, it doesn't matter where I look, the flashlight goes like center. Oh yeah, the first night's... Unless they're baiting me for the very end, the first night's gonna be like effortless, almost. This is so janky, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I like this better than the first one yet. Plus the little down on the freaking mouse thing, they've got two of them now, which is even worse. Instead of putting it to a button, hi, how's it going? Maybe I am supposed to do this and then they're supposed to leave? I don't freaking know. Well, either the light or that, but either way, I guess something works. Hey Freddy, it's just me, Freddy, don't mind me. Hi. How's it going? Okay. Hi. You wanna sing for me? Flash him. Why won't you leave? Why are you just chilling there, dude? Is it because it's the first night and you're like, I'm gonna go easy on him? Yeah, that's all it is. You gotta at least teach me how to, like, make him go away, right? I think they're just trying to scare you. And they're like, why won't he leave? The first night's too easy, in my opinion. The scaling is a little bit meh. Fun fact, cams are basically useless in this game. So you only need to have it on the music box one. Okay.
Hello? See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural. By now I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location.
I can't look behind me, so no.
The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology. But they were just so ugly, you know? And the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too, so whatever.
Okay. You know, unless they want to stuff me in a box, like you were saying, right?
Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time.
Okay.
Those older models would always get disoriented with bright lights. It would cause a system restart or something. Come to think of it, you might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be. It might hold him in place for a few seconds. That glitch might have carried over to the newer models too. One more thing. Don't forget the music box.
Dude's gonna talk through the whole night. Look at the 1 a.m. thing.
It's always thinking, and it can go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy mask will fool it, so just don't forget the music box. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem.
Why did it?
Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
What you laughing for? Hello. You wanna play hide and seek? How about you go hide and I'll find you by 7 a.m. I'll tell you. I'll tell you if I give up. Hello. She sounds nice. What? Do I just do this? No. I guess I just do this? Because my flashlight ain't working? Oh, okay. Him, we got a flash. I know, I would like to check the music box, but y'all's systems ain't working. How much do I have to flash you with the light? Thing, sir. Oh, hi. What's up? What you laughing at, you jerk? I'm not here. Oh, he's just trolling me, I think. Alright, well, if we die, we die. Balloons. I can't pop you. I can't do anything. Okay. So he kept saying hi. I didn't see him anywhere. So I wonder what the trigger is for him. And how I fix that issue. Pop Goes the Weasel, my favorite theme in the, FNAF 2. Nice. So aside from him trolling me, I mean, he's a kid, right? Come on. Can't blame him. I'd say my biggest thing is knowing how to get, like, the guys that I'm supposed to flash with a flashlight when that's safe. You know? And just keep that topped off as much as we can. I think I just saw the duck for a second. I did not mean to press you. Let's see. You know, I was looking up like horror games or whatever to play when I was buying FNAF. It was really funny. It said that Subnautica was in the same game line, which I get it. It is terrifying, but that's terrifying due to atmosphere and not intention, which I think is really funny. I freaking love Subnautica though. It's such a good game. Okay. How do I get rid of you? I mean, I don't mind you, kid, but at the same time, I don't see any balloons to pop. Stop laughing at me! There's nothing else to interact with. So maybe I do this, when that happens. Do I have to stay in this? The flashing light thing doesn't seem to work on her. I mean, it stuns her for a second. Okay. Well, either I missed something and she's about to kill me. Hi, how's it going? I probably shouldn't be doing this for like the whole wind-up time, but... yeah. Because that would happen. Oh, I do catch you there, you little freak. You'll leave one day. Am I supposed to like hold it for a certain period of time? Leave. Did I actually do this? Mask for the boy? Okay. Okay. Okay, so it's like when he shows up, I can use the mask and he'll go away. He left too. Ah, pretty good. Charge up a little bit, make sure we're good. Cool. Okay. I still don't like that it's not on a button to like do those things, but I can get behind just 3 of these things to check. Okay, so that's something. Oh, there you are. Okay. So then I do mask for you too, I'm guessing. Are we good? If I take the mask off, am I dead? Please say no. Oh my gosh, come on. Don't be lame. I know. Oh, what the hell are you? I think I have to use the mask to get rid of him, right? I can't do anything about the thing. Yeah. Freddy. Leave me alone, buddy. What? Is that the music box thing? That's probably the music box thing. Okay. What? I feel like I just saw a video actually talking about it. Wait a minute. I feel like I've seen people play this before. I know like a very tiny bit. Hi. Get back here, you dirtbag. Come here. Come here. Get over here. Kill him. Get him. We need revenge. I need to get that again. If Balloon Boy gets in your office, he'll steal your batteries. Okay. Nice. You pretty much figured out the game already, except for one thing that you'll get to later. Okay. The biggest thing is when they show up in the center or here, I just need to know like how to make them leave right away. Or like what the window is for it, you know? Because when I have a guy here in the center and like my flashlight goes down, it's like, can I go wind, like when are my opportunities to wind up the music box, I guess is what I should say. Okay. What I'm really excited for is like the prequel that I saw, I think I saw Special Ed and Markiplier playing. It's like the only thing prior to now that got me like a little interested in Five Nights at Freddy's really. Was the kid who got like stuck in the factory when Freddy was actually like good, quote unquote, and you're getting like hunted down by all the other ones. That one looked really interesting in story-wise and all that stuff. Hello? Not you, not you. Where are you? ¿Dónde está? 1, 2. Don't you dare steal my batteries. Don't you dare do it. See this, when this happens, we just do that for a few seconds so I know who it is and then where this is for her to go, eh? Okay, so she's gone. Okay. The middle area, I did it for a few seconds and she went away. Okay. So I just gotta gauge the timing of it, I see. Okay, somebody's about to show up. Two, 3, and 4. That worked. Okay, do this for a few seconds, and then you know. Maybe... No. How long do I have to do this for when it's like this? Huh. There you are. Nope. Okay. Flashlight turning off thing. Like that. Maybe I do that and I can like stun lock him. Yeah, that does stun him, which is good. Is he gonna check me out or is he gonna leave? Oh, that thing. Okay. Man, we're only on night 2 and this is already kind of rough. Oh, okay, here we go. What up, weirdo? Okay, so him I just gotta flash the light repeatedly. Oh, come on, really? I can't do anything about that, though. Okay, come on. Bring it. Bring it. Okay, good. Come on, man. I know. The only thing I'm not understanding... Wait. Oh, okay, I was confused. I'm like, what is happening? Okay, so the only thing I'm not understanding, really, is when the flashlight is forced down to the side. I don't get why that's happening. Which, like we said in the first one, you can't turn the fan off to conserve power. None of it makes sense, so I shouldn't be thinking that much into it. But also, like, what's the safe option to do there? If I just have to have my mask on the entire time? What the tell is for when I can take it off and do the flashlight again? All that stuff. I got a lot to figure out. Okay. It's up to RNG when the puppet kills you? Oh, that's lame. Okay. Okay, cool. Bob. Okay. Dang, man, even just night 2's pretty tough. I like it better than the first one so far, though, to be honest. I still don't like having to, like, throw the mouse downward to change stuff, though, but that's a quality of life issue. It's still a lot better than the first one. I can flashlight in here? Oh, that's kind of cool. I can flashlight, like, in the camera. That's so weird. That's actually so strange. Micromanage everything. Man, this is taking forever. Dude, it's still only 1 a.m. What is happening? Okay, I was about to say. I'm like, does time change based on the enemies showing up? Because if so, and I'm getting the RNG of nobody doing anything, this is kind of bull. This is kind of trash. I'll be mad. I'm like, do something. Okay, I hear somebody moving at least, so that's something. What's the tell? It was, why? Okay, you can't blame me for that because they disabled my flashlight. So I can't flash him, so there's no option there. That's dumb. Okay, I gotta figure out how the flashlight works. I don't understand why it just randomly stops working. That's the only thing that's getting me, man. Let's see. When the flashlight is forced out, it just means there's movement in the halls. The flashlight works the same still. So your flashlight stops working for a set period of time when they move in the halls, and that's it? That's so weird. That doesn't make any sense. Because then it takes a set amount of time before I can use it anymore. But that also means that that dude can just kill me without me. Alright, Squirrel, we have a great night. Definitely take it easy. And like I said, we're still here for you, man. Definitely have a good night's sleep and take it easy. Does not stop working, just visuals change. It's only flashing down to the left though. So are you saying that I can still flashlight stun him even though I'm not seeing who it is? Then I wouldn't know if it was even him, if it was even worth it though. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. I think this is going to be our last attempt, and then we're probably going to call it after this. And then maybe find someone to raid. These ones are lengthy though. Like it took forever for an hour to pass in game, and we gotta do 6. Okay. The only thing, so I do like this one better-ish. It feels more polished, at least a little bit. I still feel like the next couple FNAF games are probably going to do a lot better, I'm hoping. But I do miss a little bit in the first game. It felt like we had more to do during our downtime, you know? This feels cleaner and better, but the first one felt like we had more things to check, things. So far, at least. I'm only on night 2. It feels like the first one had more. Okay, so the weird Skeletron looking dude. This is gonna be showing up soon, I think. I hear you. 2 yet? Oh my gosh. Only night 2 and it's going by so slow. Okay, so I can just spam that until it starts working again. I see the appropriate move until she disappears. I don't know how long. I'm dead. I'm dead. It's still her. 1, 2. Flash, 1, 2. We can do this maybe. 1, 2. Flash, 1, 2. Flash while I'm shaking these out. It's just more costly on the flashlight. Okay. So this is a stall tactic, at least. And then we can do this to get this up. And that stuns her long enough for me to do this. Hello. Nice. I didn't. We definitely learned something new with the flashlight. That's gonna be really costly, though. Cat sounds too nice to be in this game. Hello. It's like, how's it going, my dude? Okay, quickly, because it might be annoying Foxy dude. Alright, we're fine, that works. Hello. 1, 2, 3. Now we gotta check you. Okay, keep you. Let's see, we're at 4 a.m., so we're making progress. Okay, he just said hi again. He's probably right there, yep. Okay. Is it gonna do what the bunny thing did too? Or am I good now? Okay, I'm good. Okay. Okay, we gotta flash him until he leaves. Mask not gonna work. We can test. Okay, don't hate me if I die here. I had to test if I can go into it for like a few seconds and then leave it. Okay, so he's gone now, which is awesome. Oh, crap. Hang on, I don't know who it is. Crap. Okay. You're still there, you jerk. Okay, that should get rid of both of them from what I've seen so far. No, it does not. You are lame. Hello. My flashlight is almost dead. That should hopefully get rid of him. He's still there. Go away. Again. Hang on. Stun. Stun. Check the sides. Okay, they're all gone. Holy, go quick, go quick, go quick. Okay. Full charge. Let's go, dude. I know it's only night 2, but come on. Come on. That was pretty good. That was pretty good, I think. Oh, yeah? This is in between nights. Interesting. Hi. Whoosh it. How's it going? Boop. Boop. I don't think you guys can see my mouse. Boop the nose. Okay. I saw the game recommendations list. I saw One Shot on there, which is a great game. Thank you to whoever recommended it. For sure, yeah. They keep mentioning it too, actually. I'm pretty interested. I think it'll be really fun. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we can get to it. But I thought that was actually a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too, for sure. Really glad that we kind of brought back Friday Night, Fright Night, to be honest. Last time it just crashed repeatedly. I love that game. But I still had a lot of fun. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is a lot better than the first, I think, just in the gameplay aspect loop itself. It's a lot more fun, so I'm curious to see what kind of... Pretty excited on that one. But as per usual, all you guys on YouTube, I hope you guys have a blessed night.